Hello, dear friends. This problem comes from an SAT test. So there are 5 points and not 3 points. They are on a plane, and not 3 points on the same line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 points. And you connect these points. How many connections, how many lines can you make? So when I first get this question, it took me some time to figure it out, because anyway, it took me some time to figure out. And also through doing this question, I start to find something interesting. So let's start to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are done with it. So I make all the connection. Now you need to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where is it? So I have done this with one child, and one kid, and he was just cannot count it finally. And me too. If there is not a particular order, the number will become quite confusing when you count it, right? And I start to figure out a way to make a pattern out of it. So I made a page. So here is how many points, dots I have. And then here is how many lines I can make. I have 1 dot, I have 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do it. So if you want to make 1 dot, you cannot make a line, 0 line. 2 dots, you can make 1 line. I am out of range, sorry. Right? 2 dots. Like this. Good. 2 dots, you can make 1 line. 3 dots, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can make 3 lines. 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. You can connect this. So 6 lines. 5 dots. How you can make sure the 5 dots are not on the same line? The good thing is you can make a circle. This is not a perfect circle. It does not matter. And divide it by 5. You do not need to accurately divide by 5. So 1, find your starting point, and then this side you divide it into 2 parts, and this side divided into 3 parts. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 dots, and none of the 3 are on the same line. So we will start from here, and you do things with a particular order. It will make your life so much easier. So I start here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7. Oh, I exhausted this one. 7, 8、9。This one done. 10. So that's 10. I write it down. 10. Any more we can make? No, no more. Now we make 6 dots. 6 dots, if you do not use a circle, you can make it. But still, it's better to use a circle. Okay? 1. If it is 6, you can always divide 6. If it's an even number, you can always divide. So you have 1 on top, another one directly on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, we start from here. 1、2、3、4、5、6. We finish the outer edge. That's 6、6、7. Always from one point. 7、8、9. This point finished. We have 9 here. Up to now we have 9. And then we move to the second point. 9、10、11、12、13、14、15. Oh, we are done. So it's 15 lines. How about 7? We will make a circle and do 7 lines, starting from here 1, and this one will be a little bit here, so we need to divide it 3 parts. 1, 2, 3, and these have to have 4 dots altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1、2、3、4、5、6、7. Right? 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21。Now we are done. 21. Keep on doing 8. A circle. Divide by 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。Okay. 9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、 23、24、25、26、27。So this one is 27， 8个27。好，我们现在在做9个的。1、2、这3、OK。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 ，right？ 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 ，OK， 9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、36 ，OK， 36 ，OK， 然后我们再做10个的 ，That's the fun part. A big circle. 1、2、1、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10， OK， 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、45 now we exhausted. So it's kind of fun to do it. You can keep on doing. And through doing this, you start to figure out a pattern. The pattern is 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. And 6 minus 3 is 3. 10 minus 6 is 4. 15 minus 10, 5. 21减15， 6。Did I write it down? I wrote it. 28 or 27. So if okay, let's do it. I think I have done it wrong. I start to see the pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be 7. If I do it as I wrote 7. So 27 minus 21 is 6. Seems there is a problem. So it seems I need to redo the 8. I must have done something wrong, or I wrote it wrong. Let's do the eighth one. E R 6 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 Okay. This is our starting point, right? 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 So this one is 28. The real number should be 28. So the difference is 7. Let me. And this is 7. I wrote it wrong. So the difference is 7 and 9. Have 36 minus 8 is 8. 10 is 45 minus 36 is 9. So I start to see the pattern. When you see the pattern, this is why I say math is such an elegant art form. Math is art. Art is math. Math is one of the most elegant art form. So you start to see the pattern until you have not proved 11 will have 54. You have not proved it, so you cannot predict. But through seeing this pattern, you can start to figure out a 代数, a formula or a function to express this mathematical system. Yeah. So that's the beauty of mathematics. And through this, I start to learn. When you do something, try to do it a few times At the first time, you may fail. It is okay. It is not a big problem, because you have to figure out your own pattern. And I have taught the kid whichever way to do. He does not want to do that way. Although my method sounds like smarter, but it's only smarter to me. And our brain is formulated differently. How do we say? Our brain is wired differently. Different people has different way of thinking, and my way is only good for me. I can teach, I can guide as much as I can, but however they receive, the kid receive, or the kid accept, it's beyond my control, because he has his own mindset, habit set. We can just do this much. Do not force people into accepting your way of thinking. You can guide, you can explain as detailed as possible, but you cannot force. You cannot forge a thinking pattern. And finally, the thinking pattern will belong to himself. He will find a way which maybe looks quite odd to us, but it's perfectly okay with him, because that's his way of thinking and his way of patterning things, right? So I am pretty sure a lot of you see my way of doing it will feel very awkward and not comfortable, but this is my way of doing it. In any case, do it one at a time, exhaust one solution, and then exhaust one point, one connection, move on to the second one, and exhaust. I go all these lines possible, and then this line is, this point had made all the possible connection, and there's no more connection he can make, it can make, then move on to the next one. From the next one, you start to make all the possible connection, and there are already some connection has been already made, you cannot make. Okay, move on from what you can make the connection. Do I make sense? And actually, it is actually so good that I made this mistake. If I didn't make this mistake and just all the way through, it will be so much less fun. Math or art or anything is about figuring out your own way of doing things. And it's different from art, because art, there is no mistake. You can do whichever way you like. You have the freedom. And in math, it's actually the same. You can do whichever way you like, but there is a solution. There is a final answer to a particular problem within a particular range of knowledge. We are talking about plane, 平面. We are not talking about in a globe or in a not flat surface. We are talking about on a flat surface. If we change the fundamental information of this, the way of solving this problem will be different. If we bring Einstein here, maybe he will make much more connection. The relative. Anyway, so this blah blah blah, I hope it makes sense, it helps you, but I'm pretty sure you are already falling asleep by this time. Thank you very much. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. for any of my friends on YouTube, I know a lot of you say, I suck at math. After you see this, I know if you are an artsy student, if you are an artsy person, will you still hate math? This is math. Math is such an elegant art. Beautiful, elegant. You will love it.